Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel CSN IT Tutorials by Vrushali. In our previous some lectures, we have discussed how to solve fractional knapsack, activity selection, naive string matching and rabin cap algorithm with some easy tricks. I have attached complete DSA playlist link in below description box. Now, in today's session we will discuss our next important topic, that is Huffman coding. Let's start the session. So here we will first discuss what's exactly Huffman coding, then their applications, solve examples, and at the end we will discuss some important question bank. Let's see all these points one by one. What exactly Huffman coding? Huffman coding was developed by David Huffman in 1952. It is one of the lossless data compression algorithm. If we want to reduce the size of file, size of folder without changing the information, at that time Huffman coding algorithm have used. That's why which is called as lossless data compression. Lossless means reduce the size of data without losing the information. I am giving you one simple example. See, suppose there is a character A and ASCII value of character A is 97. When you return 97 in binary code, it generates almost 7 bit of data. See, 1100001. This is the 7 bit of data. But when you apply Huffman coding on this character, so they compress this data into suppose 4 bit, right? Like 1101. But at that time, they kept the information, characters as it is. So this is called as Huffman coding. Reduce the size of data but didn't lose the information. They kept information data as it is. Now, there are some real life applications of Huffman coding. One of the best and real use applications are data compression technique. I think you all are familiar with the zip folder, right? When you want to share multiple files to the particular person through Gmail, through Google Drive, so at that time you compress that particular folder, right? So your information kept as it is, just reduce the size of folder. So they use the Huffman coding algorithm. Again, in different multimedia formats like JPG, MP3, MPG, they use this algorithm. Again, in network transmission of data, so they use the gzip compression technique. So these are the some real life application where Huffman coding algorithm have used. Now let's understand solve example of Huffman coding. See, this is your given data. In your exam, they ask this kind of question like find optimal Huffman code and draw Huffman tree. And this data is given. So this kind of question generally asked for 4 to 6 marks. Now how to solve this? By using Huffman algorithm. See, so characters and probabilities are given. For example, character A. So they occur in particular file 0.07 time. This is the probability, right? So sometimes probabilities are given, sometimes frequencies are given, right? But you have to solve the example at similar steps. Now B character, their probability is 0.09. Similarly, C, D, E, F. Every character's probabilities are given. And you have to find optimal Huffman code and you have to draw Huffman tree. Now, your first step is you have to draw Huffman tree and after that count the frequency. So how to draw? See. So first write this given table as it is. Okay. Now first step is to find minimum two values in particular given probabilities. So which one is a minimum two values? That is 0.07 and 0.09, right? These two are the minimum values. So on the another side, just draw one tree. See, first A equal to 0.07 and another one is 0.09. Always remember, write this particular data in ascending order. Means smaller value on left side, larger value on the right side in this way. So these are the two smallest value, minimum value in given data. So just perform addition of these two values and the answer is 0.16. Clear? Now see here. So 0.07 plus 0.09 answer is 0.16 and remaining data as it is. Now next find out again two minimum values from this data now, right? So which one is the minimum values? 0.12 and 0.16, right? So 0.16 is already there. So just mention 0.12 on left side of 0.16 because 12 is less than 16. Clear? Now again perform addition of both nodes. So their addition is 0.28. So again write down here. See, 0.16 plus 0.12, answer is 0.28 and remaining values as it is. Now again find out which one are the minimum two values. So 0.22 and 0.23. These are the minimum values, right? So both values are less than 28. So write down on left side. So that is D 0.22 and E 0.23. Again perform addition of both nodes and the answer is 0.45, right? So just mention here, see, the answer of both 0.22 plus 0.23 is 0.45. Now in our set only three values are there. Now check again which one are the two minimum values, 0.27 and 0.28. So 0.28 is already there. So write down 0.27 on left side of 0.28. Got it? Now again perform the addition. So 0.27 plus 0.28, answer is 0.55. So just mention here. Now we have again only two values, 0.55 and 0.45, and same values are there, right? So just perform addition of them and answer is 1. Clear? So this is your one answer. So in this way you have to generate the Huffman tree. Huffman tree always generate from bottom to top approach. Find out just minimum two values and combine them, merge them. So this is your Huffman tree. Now next step is you have to generate the count frequency. So as per Huffman algorithm, left side always indicate 0 and right side always indicate 1. So how to generate count frequency? See, left side mention 0, right side mention 1. Again left side mention 0, right side 1, left side 0, right side 1 here. Again left side 0, right side 1, left side 0 and right side 1. This is called as count frequency. So this is your first step. First generate Huffman tree and second mention the count frequency. Now next step is to generate the Huffman code. So for generating Huffman code, you have to draw one table, characters and prefix. Same characters are there, that is from A to F. Now how to generate Huffman code, which is also called prefix code. See. So what is the Huffman code of A? Now tell me, where is the A? Here it is, right? So find out 10 value from the root node. Check the path from the root. See, this is 1, 1, 1 and then 0. So just write down here 1, 1, 1 and 0. So this is called the Huffman code of the character A. So find out the Huffman code from the root value, root to particular node. This is a complete path. Clear? Now again B. So 1, 1, 1, 1. So this is the Huffman code of B. Now where is the C? Here it is. So 1, 1 and 0. Again where it is D? Here it is D. So 0, 0. For E, 0, 1. Path from the root node. Again F. So 1, 0. So this is called as Huffman code or prefix code of particular characters. Again in your exam, sometimes they ask the code length. So code length means this one. Code length of A is 4 because 4 bits are there. Code length of B is again 4. Code length of C is 3. Code length of D, E, F are 2. So in this way you have to solve this example. So this example generally asks for 4 to 6 marks. So practice it accordingly. Now, as per previous year question paper, they ask the question same like draw Huffman tree and find Huffman code for 4 marks. And this data is given. So here they mention all the data in integers numbers, right? Again same question second and data is given. So I am suggesting you practice all these three examples and get ready for the exam. So this is all about. Thank you. Keep learning and please subscribe the channel, share it with your friends. Thank you.